of Persona 5 because honestly, I don't really have anything else to do right now. So I just gotta make sure I have the thing that I need. And by the thing that I need, I of course mean a link directly to the thing. Why is it not doing what I am asking it to do? Oh, we can load the game while it's starting up. Here we are. It's the dawn of a new age. But I'd love a direct link to the actual thing. That would be very nice. Why can't I see the link to my fucking thing? Oh, there we go. It's the link. A missing link. Do 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 do. Do 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 all right, that should do it. Now I can see the chat and I can see the stream. That's really all I need. Let's continue. Enough of this.
Hey.
Yeah, let's go to sleep. So if you weren't here last time, we finally beat the first boss of the game, Kamoshida. Now we're going to see the fallout of that. I think this is the first school day we've had since. We were able to grab a seat, but you already read all the books that you own. Guess we should probably buy some new books. Yeah, that could actually be very practical. Guess we're buying some books. The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about. We have to believe. We did what we could. I guess that's all I can do now is believe. But how strange, I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. Yeah! Yeah! We'll all be able to laugh together. Unless it turns out Shiho died from her wounds. Which would be very sad.
Hi, everyone.
How are you doing? Who is this? She's saucy. These days it's expected that you have colloquial English, even idioms based in other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare, Mr. McCoy? Here's a question. Are you a Wunderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a Wunderkind? Well, it seems to me like we need to figure out what that is so we can answer her properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, Wunder probably means wander. Yeah. Wondrous or impressive next to kind. Child. Oh, huh. If the kind in kindergarten, or if it's all kids in it, Yeah, that's gotta be it. Kind means a child. Or at least a young guy in your case. So wunderkind would be a prodigy.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
I was asking if you were a wonder child. In other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from Greek talaton, sum of money reference in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. I keep getting these questions right. I think I've only gotten
Nice
one
going.
wrong in all the time I've been playing this. I'm still only one knowledge.
Alright.
The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity. But ability to change one's mask depending on situations is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks, does that make us all wunder thieves? Well, you can't change your mask, but I certainly can, because I'm Vincent. Or, well, I'm not,
Have you
but
seen Kamoshida?
playable characters. Have you seen Kamoshida?
You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard.
Oh, thanks.
Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Oh.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on
Thanks,
to you.
man.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from the mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Well,
Now we wait. Of course, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuichi and the rest are up to. All the waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shio in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but nice to at least see her face. Hope she wakes up soon. Be safe on your way there. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Yan after school for a while. How unfortunate.
Really?
Never thought it would end up like this. Mr. Kim Jong hasn't come to school lately. What does this mean for us? Isn't there a library in this school?
Looks like things are about to get interesting.
Is it true that Kamashida's been playing hooky? Now's your chance to take his job. Hey, no, I can't do something like that. He just suddenly called in sick, and now I'm really worried about him. What happened to Mr. Kamoshida? You're a teacher and you don't know? Do people even notice when you're around? That's hilarious. Jeez. was hoping we could bring some books with us. Is there a library in this fucking building? Oh, here. Oh, is this your first time in the library? It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so you can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if the desk is available, you can read or study here. Studying in the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Okay, you're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you finish, please be sure to read. Huh? That badge? Are you a second year? Or could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Yep, I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the other students too. No, I didn't mean that you can't use the library, but you know, welcome anywhere you go. Guess there's nothing we can do about it. Study corner. Where can I? Where can I check out books? I'd like to borrow a book. Novel based on Aussie. Tales of the Fearless Captain Kidd. Passionate story of Carmen. I guess I should read the Carmen story. Okay, now let's study. Okay. When you study in the library, time will pass, but you improve your knowledge.
Hey!
Study. They'll learn my trust. I'll earn their trust.
Hey!
And there are a lot of people using the library even when there are no exams coming up. Wait, is this guy really going to sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Well, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you. I'm impressed that you were able to keep calm in a place like this. Yay!
Alright.
Seems that you were really focused on your studies. Hell yeah!
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Right, time to go home, I guess.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Anne. Right, Vincent? This is Kamoshida's doing. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. Totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, where is it? Vincent, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on too. I don't mind if you use the coffee maker, just clean it up when you're done. Oh. Where's the coffee maker? There's food in here, but nothing that we can just eat right away. Where's the coffee maker?
I've got a good idea.
Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? You should be able to. Let's train your body using that ceiling beam. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do though. I wanted to use the coffee maker.
Wow.
Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but it will make a special coffee that restores SP.
Hey.
I'll brew some coffee. You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa.
Oh, good coffee is good, though.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? If you're drinking in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. There's aroma and soft richness. Use Blue Mountain, huh? Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantages for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and happens in small quantities. It produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I told you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. Aww! You have an opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee. We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Yay! We're making friends with Soichiro. Yay! And it's Sunday today. We should probably just study today then. But it's pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. A chair in the corner. Train. There we go.
Oh, you want to do it?
Alright, let's do some training.
Okay.
Train! Without further ado, let's begin your training.
Okay.
Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Hey, you're right. You haven't built up much muscle, so don't push yourself. Seems you should gain some strength.
right.
Max HP increased by 5. I'll do another.
Yes!
One more rep. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Training, training, training.
Nice going!
Oh,
Alright.
max HP increased again.
Well then.
That can only be good.
Hey!
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Tomorrow, the board meeting's tomorrow, right? Gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. We did all we could. Either way, I'm not going to lose hope. Alright? It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. Just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
Sorry.
Sorry I can't offer you more reassurance, but you should have the change of heart. You should believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey, Soichiro.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll brew some coffee.
oh,
Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? What if I was? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. He's gonna be buying cigarettes every day if he keeps this up.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. More LeBlanc coffee. Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
let me
Strictly
explain.
hard bean is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produces citrus-like acidity with a fruity chocolate flavor. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. While I see you're preparing a cup the way I told you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You still have a lot to learn in coffee and in life. Be patient. Yes, you have many things to learn in coffee, my friend. You should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Yeah, it was a good Sunday. Did a workout, made some coffee, became better friends with Soichiro. Alright.
This is no
Mondays
good.
is such a drag. Couldn't they give us the day off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Speaking of, what was that calling card they once sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly.
Yeah, okay.
As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn.
What?
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
What the hell?
I thought of
I thought he would go to
school
the
as my own
cops.
castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just
No,
say
go
that?
to jail.
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Oh boy.
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for
Oh boy.
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Yeah, it did. Castle of Lost Falls.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotta go to jail. He shouldn't kill himself.
But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you. I didn't know at all.
Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you.
It must have been so hard for you. I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you.
Yay!
We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
Yeah, see ya, man.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
I'm sure it will. Now heal up.
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah,
Yay! And we should go study.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Yeah.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
do you have to be so loud?
Please hide that medal away.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Yay!
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
That's probably for the best, considering all the traumatic events.
The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide. People will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure
Hi,
it'll be hard
Huber
if she
Gaming.
stays
Welcome
here.
to the stream.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Yeah, it's weird that you could kill him
Wasn't
or
like
anything.
that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it.
What if I use all out attacks on
I
what?
think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life, you know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why
why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
What?
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense.
This is like treat like blackmail.
We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
It's taking a while to send. Oh, it's taking a while to send. Oh, that's weird. Oh, Let me check the YouTube chat. It could be that the filter has taken it. Pass the gun. What if you used all-out attacks on like and subscribe? I don't know. This is weird. The chat is acting weird apparently. Let's see. Alright.
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation.
As for the gold, it should go to me, since I saved the day.
Into this, it would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Alright.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Sure.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
We got a lot of attacks. Yeah, I know.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
It's a very
When
good
should we
method
go?
of
Wanna do it soon?
getting
Like
rid of like
tomorrow?
the normal attack guys, the normal small random guys.
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays?
Please don't spoil.
It'll help energize us
I don't
when
want
school life starts up again the day
spoilers.
after.
This is my first time playing the game.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
Thanks.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay.
Do
I'll
we
leave
know
that
a
to you
store
guys.
that'll buy anything? I don't remember. Is there a pawn shop somewhere?
Ah, you're back.
When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real metal should still be in his possession. Tell him Kamoshida still got the metal? Who cares? What matters since we changed his heart? And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'd be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. Let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? It's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. You still even have that dolphin anyway. Dolphin? Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuichi had spent all his money on his souvenirs. I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. It was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even. I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. It was a good. We gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Do you unlock your first person? Yes, I have. I beat the first boss of the game. What's his face? Kamoshida. Must be nice having so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Aw, well.
Now listen up.
Yeah, let's study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. Oh, I didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet.
What are your thoughts?
Seems you were able to get a lot of studying done. Yay! Kamoshida's a fucking disaster. I agree. He is like a complete asshole and a monster.
Alright.
Yep.
Tire yourself out if you keep it too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Tuesday. I
Okay.
have to pull that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. Alright, we'll just have to wait. He's a monster, yeah. Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this. Now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been perpetually abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question. Isn't this... My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I believe that abuse is finally going to end now. He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure, but not many people believed them though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Hey.
This is your school, isn't it? Seems like it.
Jeez.
Things might be getting in trouble in the school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? Morgana's a jerk sometimes. Morgana does seem to, like, be kind of selfish. And weirdly, and kind of an asshole when it comes to Ryuichi. He really doesn't treat Ryuichi very well, especially during fight. He'll just randomly yell at him. You've really worked us hard. You mean work me hard, Morgana, not you. Do you see what's on the news? No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. So too. Shu's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw, but they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty shit and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Yay! Need to go sell that gold medal. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure to turn him down, okay? Jeez. Okay. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Yes, I do. And I played a little bit. That was actually part of what got me to stop playing this game. Was that I got Joker for the Super Smash Brothers. He's very fun to play in Super Smash Brothers, and I'm really glad I gave this game a try because of it. Be sure to do the dishes when I get back.
Just do it.
Sure.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
I mean, I would add you, but my Switch is not here. It's in the living room at the moment. You can write your name if you want to, and then I'll try and remember to add you. Then maybe we can...
Am I interrupting something?
Maybe you can challenge me in Smash if you want to.
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Yep, that's the one with people be dying in the trains.
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue.
If you write your name, I'll try and remember to add you once I'm done streaming. But I don't have my Switch with me right now. Otherwise, like, I don't know.
Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please.
House blend.
Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
If you want to keep it private, you can write it to me on Tumblr. Same name as here on YouTube. Yeah, who the hell uses an old yellow phone like that? Well, I guess it's a payphone. I'm surprised the world still owns the world still has payphones, though.
I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Oh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, time to pawn off that metal.
Shall we go?
Fuck Kamoshida. I agree. Fuck Kamoshida. You know some place I'll buy it off you, right? Is there a pawn shop here? Oh yeah, it's a second-hand shop. But we handle a bunch of junk here, but metal isn't really the type of thing we sell. Can't buy that off you. Maybe you can try somewhere else?
Oh!
Airsoft shop will buy that off you. Let's try going there. Airsoft? What is an airsoft shop?
I should write something.
Oh, there's a guy called Amadarane. Okay. It seems like you only really fight assholes in this game. I'm kind of glad. You don't remember the way to the airsoft. I don't remember an airsoft shop existing, to be honest. Ba 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 da ba da. Is this way? Oh, they're air guns. Oh. Oh, that's in Shibuya. Let's see. Up we go. That's not the way to the airsoft shop, apparently. No, that's the mall. Here we go. Station Square. It's so hard to find your way around this fucking train station. Now the airsoft gun store. Central Street. Oh, please don't spoil who the final boss is, bro. I'm gonna delete that message. Okay. There we go. You again, what do you want? I need money. I want you to buy this. Gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid. Hold on a sec, let me see it. Ah, sorry, I forgot to spoil. It's fine. Just try to remember. Not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen? Works for me. Yay. I should sell him some more stuff. Take this with you. It says thanks for selling me that metal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Let yours a quick to understand. They're here. Muni Shiva, yes, there's some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know, looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective-san. What's your attitude? What, you gonna search me? Go on, what you gotta do? What you gotta do? What's that? Oh, I'm hiding his, I'm hiding his drugs or something? You sure that lead was legitimate? Could've sworn it was. Can you hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. Kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. We'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when they see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. Show us what's in the bag. I should actually be growing. All this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, not the one you're here to see. That's right, Detective-san. George Airsoft guy needs to be George Clooney. You know what? I can see it. I can see him being George Clooney. Yeah.
See ya.
Safe home, safe trip home, kid. I had hoped to buy some guns, but oh well. What are those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Told us not to look. No harm in a little peek.
Okay.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though, miles ahead of the one Ryuichi had. Something weird about that place. Vincent, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something that's real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Told you to bring it back the next time you came, right?
Now's our chance.
Alright. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know about Kamoshida getting a lot of coverage. Serves him right. I'm still not sure about that. Your reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we help those people speak up about it. It's possible. It's pretty amazing, huh? Didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. So yeah, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? I remembered. She already made reservations? Please read my command. Is that flag on the lower left? Or a Technicolor thing? Sorry. Oh, the thing on the lower left here is the ally flag. And I put it here because it is Pride Month, starting today. So I decided I wanted to show that I support people in the LGBT community. See you guys tomorrow. Mona's nightmare is a kind of maid suit. Huh? Thanks for info. No problem. Ah, restaurant of Lady Anne's choosing. Finally a decent meal. But I can see why you would think it was some sort of Technicolor thing. Like, like, there's no signal. It looks like the no signal image from old TV programming. What do you think we're gonna be eating? Hoping barbecue. Oh yeah, go for some Wagyu beef. Better be grade A. I'm surely looking forward to it. Yay! But I don't think cats are allowed in the restaurant.
Okay.
Sleep! That's a lot of cake. Yay, cake.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
You get lots of pet-friendly restaurants in Japan, hotels. Oh! I didn't actually know that was a thing over there.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
A fan site?
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We got on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff.
Hey, Shuber.
Don't worry.
No reason to be like that.
Oh man, blood melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Yeah, meat is delicious.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Oh yeah, the casual wear is pretty great for these characters.
Where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just got you some
Beans?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Fried bananas?
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Yeah, the conversations are pretty great.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
You're not even listening.
As I expect from the buffet as a top-class hotel. Ingredients, variety of dishes are pretty good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. Fish? I don't want fish. Fine, here's some fish. Teacher at Susan Camry caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. They still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdowns episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor shooting students, though. Fish is good, but I actually prefer shellfish to actual fish. Sounds like the Kamoshida incidents took over town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. Prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. Come, let's go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to news. Let's get some more food and listen in. I want some meat. I got distracted. Now look at that. He's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. And it's not even an incident we can take seriously. This whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into. I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Grab some food. Get the pot that's not too fatty. Prawns and things? I get a bit weird when I see seafood with eyes and other parts attached. I also want to taste lobster. Well, I mean, I usually get rid of the actual shells. But the meat for like crabs and shrimp is just amazing. Like you can make like a really good sandwich with if you mixed reindeer and crab and then like a little bit of rucola. I really like that kind of sandwich. It's a really good sandwich on white bread. otherwise, like, just reindeer in general is also just good. Reindeer, yeah. Reindeer meat and venison from deer is just delicious. Huber, I saw your message and I accepted it. It should have gone through. Root you without a persona. Ah, help, I'm dying. Please calm me. I'm hell. So how to revive me? Wasn't that what you wrote? Did more messages not get through? It's going to be arriving soon. We don't want him to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What's going on? What's he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important at lunch. They look dressed quite well, but they still look pretty shitty to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Rice is incredible. It's a cornerstone of a very great meal. The ratings for the news were really that good. It was because of that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It was about how you frame it. Got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. Insolent subordinate! How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, let's... Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes? Who knows? Sorry, by this time I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. Sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Okay. I don't want salad. Oh, we should get some dessert. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes? It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. If I was a buffet, I'd be filled with chicken, cakes, chocolates. I'd be going for meat. I'm a meat eater. And chili con carne. I always buffets like this usually have really good chili con carne. And I'll fucking jump on that shit. Kamoshida's innocent. He was framed. He was framed by himself. Just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's driven news, who cares if it's not true? They don't believe themselves. We're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. They're really doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, act fast and get some food. Make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. Or whipped cream. Cream. What's wrong? Ah, no, I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. I said you were weird. Also, are they all going to the same meeting? They're all leaving at the same time. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. So most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. I've got a nice variety of food on our plate. Let's head back to the others.
Oh.
Joker eavesdropping on the most pointless conversations. You brought the tone back. What do you think about coming up against such rich seafood? I just want to eat. Something like that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients make stuff taste way different. Look at you acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden. Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? It's not knowing where we'll get you come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'll be a shame to let it all go back to ease. Let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ruiji? We should both help. Oh, me, I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Stuff your face with cake.
Damn it.
Vincent, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. Let's fight the food! Currently fasting and that table looks so good. I got to second my YouTube account named Joker Persona. I got my... Yeah, it looks like really good food. Anime food, cartoon food always looks so good. It always makes me think of that scene in Howl's Moving Castle. Where they have those big, like, bacon strips. That are like the size of your fist. Like, holy shit. I would so love getting that. It's like, no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up. Let's keep at it. We did it. Yakushiba and enemy look amazing. Yep. We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is a victory for all of us. Is this a game to you? Not exactly. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. This crepe food has most alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please carry me gently. My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like. What's that? Nope. We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go. And fattening Ruiji up to eat him.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first. Oh my god, it needs to be at least bold to say that.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ruiji. Oh.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. Was that the guy who raped that woman?
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Oh yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
You sure? You're
Oh,
not looking so hot.
damn you! I'm fucking sexy as fuck. Oh, that's not what you meant by hot. Okay, well.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Ah, itchy. There we go, sorry.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Ruchi gonna eat, Mona?
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving
But we paid.
expression.
We paid what it costs, so fucking treat us
I
well.
wonder if we're out of place here.
We're not. We're paying customers, assholes.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
Anne looks like she's luxury class. Not sure why she's out of place.
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom
Yeah.
Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
You mean on the fan side? Oh, with PH? A fan side? God.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help
Yeah,
them
we
out?
should. I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
Phantom fam about to go into the superhero job sector. Yep, exactly. Oh, hey, Oliver.
I'm sure we'll manage.
It'll be great.
Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Yay.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name
Isn't the
for our
Phantom
group?
Thieves fine?
went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you
The
idiot.
Diamonds, Phantom Thieves.
You decide for us.
What would be a good name for that? How do I make a space? Oh, there we go. I can't fucking write what I want to write, so... Singular stranger? The stranger? The strangers! I wanted strangers. Oh, there we go. Strangers.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
Adventure Snuggle, aka the Strangers.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta
Yeah.
get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Next target is obviously Bro Jared. I rate that joke a broken marriage out of 10. Oh god, the whole Pro Jared thing. I actually kind of forgot that happened.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
A talking cat? She's gonna be like...
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted.
Must protect the Dawn Blue, the blonde duo, the Dawn Blue. I'm so good at speaking today.
Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
It's Joker's grandpa. Spend all our money on the buffet, but we officially established Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the fat sound of that. We hope we can help people. Who cares about that Phantom Aficionado website too? Wonder who made it? No clue. More importantly, you see that survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. It was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. Seriously. Wouldn't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. Joker starts telling Say the whole story in the rap of Fresh Prince. I was sitting in the restaurant and eating some food when all the people came into my hood and they started to kicking me away from the elevator. What rhymes with elevator? I'm not a rapper, so never. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Yeah. Yeah. Prove your existence to society.
Hey! Okay. Well then.
Sleep. A+ for effort. Thanks. Oh, the well-lit room.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper.
All right.
Don't forget to check for new confidence on your map.
The time has come. Return to your...
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Wish I had money, I'd kill for a real breakfast. What about Big Bang Burger, the one on Central Street, is holding contests right now. Big Bang Challenge or whatever.
Wow!
That Igor knows bond is growing deeper.
Okay,
Like you heard last week, gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. It's just this, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. Police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, it just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, he still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. Teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, just remember something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities? Well, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you're thinking about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you just saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? I'm just saying what I've heard. Feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago. Conscious personalities is a fascinating topic and it has a lot to do with us. He's surprisingly smart, huh? Kawakami Sensei, arigato.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our
What?
college entrance.
How would it affect what?
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, you don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor
Mr.
about
Johnson,
you
I see you graduated from the school with the pedophile teacher in it. That means you can't get into Howard. We can't deal with that kind of shit, even though you didn't personally do anything here. And you actually graduated with honors. Yeah, you're not getting into Howard. Have a good day.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Kamoshida related should be like a bursary.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling
Dignified
in his business.
female students.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
Humpty Dumpty principal. Yeah, it's the kingpin.
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
Her lineage?
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Oh, it's Say's little sister, I guess?
That wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police are really here. Saw them at the entrance. I think the principal might be working for that weird guy who did the rape, who we stopped, and who sued us, I guess. So we had to transfer schools. So did we get transferred to this school on purpose? This is strange. The change of heart thing, seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around how you guys threatened Kamoshida? Well, Kamoshida wouldn't know anything about what actually happened to them, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. Guess that's true. And I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Vincent, we're gonna be counting on you. Alright. Oh, your face isn't bruised for once.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started
Oh,
it.
you nerd.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
Then why did you start a website?
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but
I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida.
I won't be able to chat, but I'm watching. Enjoy. Okay, fine, no problem.
But I'm sure the Phantom
I'm probably
Thieves
ending
will do
soon
something.
anyway. I've been playing
They
for
can't let
almost
this
2
end after
hours.
just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows backup members to earn XP. Hell yeah!
All right. See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
I feel like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. Alright. We should go back to the library. Talking about Mr. Kamoshida. Wonder if those phantom thieves of hearts really do exist. Oh no, if his Ikasugi's Kun heart gets stolen, I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in my hair. What? The hell was that? All right. Study. Libraries are usually quiet, right? What's going on? Is that guy really going to sit down and study?
That's incredible.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
My knowledge is still oblivious for some reason.
Hey.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't wait. Keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Hey,
Oh yeah, we should stop by the airsoft. Still under probation, be sure you keep that in mind. Sure. Let's go to the airsoft shop in Shibuya.
What would you like?
An old CRT television. Since you got it off my hands, I'll throw in a DVD player and tune it for you, okay? Does the plank work as your delivery access? He's giving us a DVD player and a tuner? I'm excited. I can't wait for it to be delivered. Sometimes show your new confidence you might not have met yet. Oh, okay. How do I sell?
Let's do it.
Shibuya. Central Street. Oh, the Velvet Room? Why here?
hey, inmate.
Why are you kicking me into prison?
How goes the...
Are you finished?
Yes, I didn't even want to come.
It is time, inmate.
You kicked me in there. Hey man. You again? Are you gonna try and sell me something weird again?
Hey,
Scare me about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Vincent. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts. Should we
come
not?
on.
Huh? Okay. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. 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 All right. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Okay.
Okay. All right, which one? Sounds good.
I'm gonna buy a gun.
Alright. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? How's that? That one? Don't break it, okay?
Attack 70.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
Here we go. That's better guns.
Okay. Sounds good. That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing. How's that? That you like it? That's what you're choosing. How's that?
Here we go. Now everybody has new armor and new guns. Maybe I should give them better melee weapons as well.
Sounds good.
I can't afford that.
Come again.
Alright. Do 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 do. Drugstore. Okay, Hyundai. Okay. Who's this guy? Check this out. We're trying to. What's up? Hey man, thanks for giving me the time of day. No one wants me because my Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar, you know. You're just a kid though. Can't let you in. Sorry, man. I see. DVD rent?
Hey!
There's still no reason to go there with it. Oh, we still don't have the TV put in there. Shibuya's crowd, like always, full of young people hanging out and just playing around. Like so easy going, like they don't have any troubles. They shouldn't behave like that. Maybe education is a problem, you know. They arrested a teacher for physically abusing students. Okay. Oh yeah, the burger shop was different in the evenings, right? Welcome to Big Bad Burger, 124 hour, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. At night, the Big Bang Challenge will cost our intrepid travelers a meager fee of only 500 yen. Sure. Let's take the challenge. It's time you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would like to try it? Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cause time to pass but improve your guts. Let's see if we can do this. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat. Good luck.
Thank you very
Thank you for
much.
taking the Big Bang Challenge. It's your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus your aim will be the Comet Burger. This is a lot bigger than those. It's like a boogie burger. I know those. This burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Oh, a prize would be great. Good luck, Vincent.
Now then.
Go. All this music makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions.
I have a proposal.
You had a ton of energy at the start, though. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing on my current guts, knowledge, and proficiency. Okay. When you're saying I've got more guts from that, don't you think I just got fat?
All right.
Wanna head back?
Yeah, let's go home. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Good question. Yeah, right, lol.
Hey!
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. School claims to have left teaching methods up to the staff. It is denied once again that it had any knowledge of its beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience out in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit will be next week. When can I read the book?
Yeah,
You got exam starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbook.
The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lost their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, McCorkern. What
do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leaves men to their doom? A femme fatale?
Exactly.
Answer is femme fatale. Literally translated means fatal woman. Some famous examples is a witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Solomon from the Bible. Not to mention the wildest seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his nerves.
Nice going!
You must be really smart to answer a question like that. Yeah, sure. Nobody's ever heard of a femme fatale.
Alright.
Just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting
Thanks.
combination.
I find myself pretty interesting as well.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position, being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so late. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Okay, where are we going now?
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Alright.
Jeez, that again? Mementos, was it? We got it.
Yay!
Just as I thought.
Going to Mementos, I guess. Is that the map from the game? From Smash Brothers?
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
Oh, shadows in an underground train station.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're
That's
just
weird.
strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
We have a car now?
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turn it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition
Oh,
among
cat
the general
bus.
public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Hayao Miyazaki!
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's
All
go.
right.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in the game.
That That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving
Alright,
to you.
shotgun.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
What the hell?
Is that Buren I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Alright, do I actually get to drive the car, or...?
Whoa!
This totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on a track like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely an segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of the palace. The next step is to find an entrance to that segment. What's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we've just gotta go around, wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. I'm gonna... That is weird. Well, plan... Oh, I just... Oh, I see. Ambush!
Alright, the first move is ours. Zoro, go your might. It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, go your might. It's almost scary how good I am.
Hell yeah! I'm glad I get to fight again.
Okay, easy win. They were nothing.
We didn't even do anything. Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. Is this the place? Let's attack it up ahead. Oh, you're ready, Joker. Let's do it! Something's there. It's gotta be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see, some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering all the people. Alright, we'll go talk to him.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever
Okay,
I want
man
with
dog from Dexter's Lab.
It's not like she didn't like What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load
It
of
was
crap.
DD that posted that thing. DD from Dexter's Lab. I'm 100% certain now.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
It's Garfield! Mandog turned into Garfield the cat. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. This is a winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Lasagna.
Persona! Take this! Persona! Let's go, Captain! We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! This is it! Finish him! Get ready! Ha!
Persona! Go down!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible!
Locked attack!
Joker! Finish him!
Too slow.
Sorry. I got too reckless. Go back out and
sure.
support. Persona! We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Tear him apart. Finish him.
That's all she wrote.
There we go.
With this power,
I can now create personas up to level 12.
all right.
Amos is learning a new skill. Dodge curse.
Badass! New move!
Headbutt.
What do you think?
Tarunda.
This next time.
Awesome. They all leveled up. I was wrong. Please forgive me. That evil teacher used me, then threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. Evil teacher? Could it be the Manorama guy he was talking about earlier? Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. So you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarama's heart before more people fall victim to him? That sounds like a pretty good request. Madarama's heart? What's that shining thing? It's the butt of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. This will make a perfect reward. Attachment pearl. Request completed. Well, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely. How are we supposed to know if he succeeded? The lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably come in again. You do have a point. Other way, trainings against shadows down here is the best. It's a great prep for our next target. It's also so nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
Dude!
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Alright, we did it. Somewhere here I want to show you guys before we leave. Wait, there's more? Don't worry, it won't take long. Why don't we leave this room first? Alright. Can I save? I cannot. Okay, I'll keep going until I find a place where I can save the game.
Guess we gotta do it.
Something I'd like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. That will hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. Wait, so our path changes too?
For real?
This place is the fierce condition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Okay, let's knock them out then.
There we go. So he saw us, but that doesn't matter, because I'll just...
Persona! Ha! Tough!
Oh, he's weak to fire. Good. Lend me your power. Once me understand you, me lend you my power. We thought you were not around here. You human? Why you come all the way here? I'm here to find myself. You're really reflecting on matters of soul? Humans can really think of noble things. Young human, me see you make effort to talk to me. There's something you want to say to me, right? Let me touch your paws. What you talking about? Sorry, but me not really understand. Me understand you a bit better. For now, me hope you are satisfied with this. Now we say goodbye. Goodbye, fearless human. No, he just left.
Let's pull back for now.
A car! Yay! Why not?
Right.
I already forgot which way we were going. Ambush!
Three enemies. Come. Let's do it.
I only have these three with me? Okay. Okay. Whoops. Let's talk. Lend me your power. We hear that in your world, big groups protect animals. They protect animal rights. No worry, you get in trouble if these groups hear what you're doing to me? You're right. Don't humans have saying, no crying over spilled milk? Since ancient times, humans fear and respect gods and spirits. So why me in this situation right now? Why me at your mercy? Humans are powerful. Oh, me guess there's some kind of miscommunication between us and human, me suppose. Me not sure why, but you not seem like stranger to me. Me remember now. Yay, me am slime. I am so glad I got the slime friend. Come, slime friend, let us save the world. Hello, I am the slime man.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, platform. I think we can keep going from here. You guys hearing something? Train? Train's totally running.
Hey! Of
course they are. We're in the subway. Yes, but I thought there was a palace. Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know. People go through this darkness every day. Look at that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks? It should be fine as long as we're not the same ones, I think. I'm no train expert. You gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
Right. Down we go.
This way.
Alright, the thing you want to check is just right here. What's this place? Kinda creepy. And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist? Hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct. It opened! New area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it? So you were thinking there's gotta be more? Yeah, now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try going further down? Let's not. This is not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back and I'll explain more once we're home. That is fucking strange.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Definitely a boy.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Oh, he hasn't decided,
Anyway.
has he?
We now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through
Ha
your
ha ha,
exams.
school sucks.
I got a
You can now go to Mementos. Alright. Man, that Nakahara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Yeah, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, we're gonna give them any courage. He's right. See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help him out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the Stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Vincent? Definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over these either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. Is it Ryuichi? Did he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. We'll ask about that next time. So thank you guys for watching.
I should write something.
I'm gonna call it here for today. This has been really good so far though, and I'm kinda glad we're done with Kamoshida. Like, we're probably gonna be hearing about his trial and stuff as the game goes on, but like, I'm kinda glad we're not gonna be dealing with him anymore. That was way too creepy for my liking. So yeah. Next time, I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'm off. I'm on summer break now. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably be streaming more often than I have been, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Bye.